Good afternoon. I'm here to teach you a little bit about the reservation system that we have on our website. In the past, we have had just one type of reservation system where it allows you to pick the party and your size, or the number of people in your party, and then you'd have to write in the name of everyone in your group. So we actually just upgraded to a second reservation system that looks very much like the old one, but you have the ability to pick other members to sit at your table. So I know it sounds a little different, but I'm going to take you through both options that you'll see on the calendar. And if you ever have any questions, just give me a shout, but let me take you through them. So first option, once you have logged into the website, this is what you'll see as the member home page, and we're going to go to the calendar. The first option I'm going to take you is the current reservation system. So right now I'm scrolling through the month of January, and we're going to go to one of the first reservation events, which is the concert event on January 12th. And when you come to this, then you'll scroll down as you read all the exciting information about Georgia and click on register. In this case, we do have our regular reservation system, so it looks just as it has in the past, where you'll see your name here. I'm the administrator, so you'll see that funky word there. But your name will appear here as the member as you've logged in, and then you would select the number of people in your party, just as you would for any other event. You can then hit Save Registration, and you'll be in the system, and you'll get a confirmation as you have. Now, the second option is for events when we would expect you to maybe sit with other members, like we just had for our New Year's Eve event. The next one coming up is our February 14th, our Valentine's Dinner event. And for that one, you'll click on it. It looks just like it normally does with the flyer and some information on here. And the register button, you'll click here. And here is where it's a little bit different. So however you logged in, your name will appear here as the booking member. And then you have the option to add to your party. So if you want to add another member to your party, then you'd click on this and start to type in someone's name. So we will use, let's see. I think we have a couple of Smiths. Yeah, there we go. We'll use Mr. Terry Smith as an option. So we'll click on his name and he automatically appears here and will be added to your party size. So this number, my party size, changes to 2. Now, you also have the option to add your spouse. And for me, I don't have a spouse in here, so then nothing would pop up. But in your case, then you would have your spouse's name on here and you'd have the option to add them to your reservation. The third option is to add a guest, and this is someone who is not a member, nor your spouse, and you'd be able to add someone who maybe you will have for future events, and that'll keep it in the system anytime you make a future reservation. So you'll add a new guest, and here we'll do just the example, I did that backwards. First name John, last name Smith. And you can add to your guest list for this event only, or you can add to your guest list and registration. And in that case, it will keep your guest name and your guest list just, again, for future reference. But then you also have added them to your reservation. And now we're up to party size of 3. So this is going to be a really neat option just for us to know who you're seated with, but also for events where we may have a capacity limit, like for the Valentine's event, and we want to make sure that we're not duplicating members. So it's just a little bit different that you'll see for each type of event, but if you would ever like some help or you get a little stuck, then call Leslie or call me and we'll be happy to fix it for you. But we hope you enjoy this. It's something a little different, but we always like to enhance things when we can. So enjoy. Thanks.